from the USO ride that we had a great time over there that Mr. Michael Blanchette put on.
Yeah, but do you notice what he did to me?
What?
He brought me just a little donut holes instead of a whole donut.
Mom must have called ahead of time and said she was worried about it.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's all I heard about is how I was gonna eat all the donuts. By the way, Mike, I didn't have any donuts or any donut holes.
I'm not gonna lie, Mike, I had quite a few, so just for the record, but.
So it fell off to the.
Just for the record, but we had like 500 people registered for that ride, huh? So that's pretty darn good. Every year it gets more and more, so let's just keep it up and get more and more people out there.
I tell you, it was a great ride. Everybody that I talked to liked it. The only thing that I heard that some people were complaining that it was a little too long because their butts hurt.
Yeah, Rick's ass got sore, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's what he
He's
said.
not here to defend himself.
Exactly, so we're just gonna throw him under the bus.
But for everybody at home, guess what? We got somebody standing here. We
That's
didn't
right.
introduce you.
Well,
Brittani.
she's, because the lead in there, if you saw our last interview on there was with the Lisa
Yeah.
that we were talking about for the Patriot Pup, who couldn't make it, right?
Why?
Because she is in Washington,
Washington,
D.C.
D.C.
It's the 35th.
35th anniversary of the
Beirut
bombing in
bombing.
Beirut. Yep.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
her brother passed away.
Yeah, and unfortunately, he was one of the 241 that passed away that day,
Yeah.
and they're honoring them up in D.C. And we were just there this past weekend to honor them. It was a great event.
Yeah, and then so you and your husband John are here to talk to us about Patriot Pup.
Absolutely.
All right, so guess what?
Well, before we go to the Patriot Pup,
Yeah.
then she wrote 2 books.
Well,
Probably more than 2
actually,
books.
she's written 3.
That's what I was gonna say, but she didn't tell us about the other one.
Okay, well, she's written 3 books.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No, I'm limited, that's why you're here.
Okay, she's actually written 3 books. The first book was called American Brother, and it was about her brother, Meatcock Camera, that was one of the 241 that passed away in the Beirut bombing, one of the first to actually pass away. And then out of inspiration from that, she decided to write children's books and wound up now having 2 books. The first one is called Patriot Pup, and the second one's called Baseballs and Hot Dogs.
Hot dogs.
Baseballs
There we
and
go.
hot dogs.
All right, so there you go. So you're gonna let us. So tell us about them. What about
Okay.
the premise? I know for Patriot Pup, and because I don't know about the baseball and hot dogs, but I do know that the premise was about teaching kids about respect and patriotism and the flag and everything it stands for, because it does seem as the generations go on, those that were in the war, there's less and less of them, thank
That's
God, but people really, the younger generation doesn't really seem to connect with the older generation.
Correct.
Too much.
Yes, I completely agree with you. But the inspiration for Patriot
Wait, I'm
Pup.
sorry.
Okay.
She said she agrees with me. I just wanted you to know I heard that. So go ahead.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No worries, no worries. I got you.
I agree with you too. How do you like that?
We all agree.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's all just get along.
Okay. No, the inspiration behind Patriot Pup was basically to teach children about patriotism and about self-respect and respecting others, especially our veterans and those that are serving now. Elisa wanted to bring that to attention. Her brother loved children, and that was a huge point. And Mika's actually the main character with Patriot Pup in all these books.
Mhm.
So it's a wonderful thing that she's doing. She's actually planning on writing a 3rd book to teach the children the Pledge of Allegiance, which unfortunately has gotten lost with today's children. But it's a great thing that she's doing. And it's also an inspiration to the rest of our Beirut brothers and all those veterans and those serving today.
And now, with these books, and not just about these books, she does a lot of stuff with, there's a group, the Beirut Veterans.
The BVA, the
That's
Beirut
it.
Veterans of America. Yes.
Because I met a few of them that were out there actually at the USO.
Right.
And it was really cool because they truly became a family.
Yes.
She said that they took her right in.
Yep.
And it's just been great. And then, again, that's one of the things about, veterans, it really is a family.
It is a family, whether you are still with us or you've passed and the family members and friends are left over, it is a large family. Like my husband John and I, we've been a part of this project since last year, and my husband does the website for her. I do various other things. But it's been an honor and privilege to do that, and we have been welcomed into the Marine family with these Beirut veterans and their families and friends, and it's been such an honor privilege to do this for them. It has been so touching to see these people, like we just saw them this past weekend, and it's incredible, their stories, the love that they have for each other, and for them to still be here and to talk about it and to bond, like we were welcomed into the family. And you know, to me, I don't know if I'm special, but they still love me and my husband for just helping them out and getting their message across and never be forgotten. Never forget our boys from Beirut.
You're special.
Yes.
You're out there helping.
Yeah.
You know, John told me
Yeah,
you're special when he came in. He said
No, I
you're
agree with
special.
him again, see?
There we go. We're all
but-
getting along.
But you are special.
But, wait a minute, I'm gonna ask you a question. Thanks. Boy.
Very
First
good.
of all,
So-
can we get in that book, Patriot Pup, so he can show a little respect?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I think, you know, maybe we all need to learn a little
I don't need
for
respect, I'm
everybody.
too old. But here's the thing I wanted to ask.
Sure.
How do we buy the books?
Okay, there's a couple ways. Elisa does several events here and there. You can find our events page on patriotpup.us. Also, you can buy the book on Amazon, and you know, just find Elisa and various other forms. My husband actually knows more about that than I do.
Why don't we get a book signing someday?
Okay, we would love to do that.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Absolutely, and I know Lisa will
I mean, if
be
Hannity
all
can do
for
it, we can
it.
do it.
That's right. That's right.
What the heck?
Now you said that your husband, John, and yourself got into it about a year ago. What got you two involved with it?
Okay, well, I've been friends, actually, I'm family friends with Elisa, and I have been since about 97, because I used to live in the neighborhood with my family, and she used to live in the same neighborhood, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere last year, my dad calls me and says, Elisa needs help, and I'm like, what are you talking about? And he said, well, do you remember her? And I said, yeah, I remember her, but what does she need help with? Oh, she needs help with her website. She'd been through a few other people, and they just were not listening to her and completing her mission the way that she wanted it, so he recommended my husband to do it, and I said, we're taking this project, it's a family friend, it is a passion project, you're doing it, and after that, it's been history since.
Good.
Are you and I friends?
Yes.
We need help!
If you need help, they'll give it to you. You're taking this project, you're doing it, and that's the end of it.
Our website evolves very slowly. We haven't figured that part out.
Everything we do evolves very slowly, so that's nothing.
I gotta tell you, you know, first of all, the USO Right was a very big success. And then I went over by the table and I shot some stuff, and then later Sean went over there and did the interview, and he says to me, well, you know, I did this interview with this girl, and she's got these books and everything, and we're just so glad that it's funny how people meet, how things go, and we want to be able to help push, you know, her cause and the books and everything else that go with it.
Absolutely.
I taught school for 19 years, and I gotta tell you, the thing that bothers me the most is they don't stand up and do the Pledge of Allegiance anymore.
And that's the focus of our next book, is the Pledge of Allegiance. And we're trying desperately to get that out there, and like I said, to remember all those that have served and continue to serve to this day.
Yeah, I would have kids that would be in the class going, I don't have to stand up, and I go, that's right, we don't stand outside the room right now while I'm doing it.
I agree with that.
And, you know, I get in trouble because they said, you can't do that, and I said, well, I can. I'm old enough that I can do it, and so I did it. But it really bothers me that, and I'm not super religious, he'll tell you that, but, you know, God needs to be in school, the Pledge of Allegiance needs to be in school, and we need to start being more focused on helping everybody rather than everybody fighting with one another, blaming everybody.
All that, you know, fend for yourself, no, it's gotta be a community effort.
Yeah, and that's what's nice about the group that you guys are in.
Right.
Because it is a family and they work together, and it's like, you know what, don't you dare mess with my family.
Yeah.
And that's the way it is.
That's the way it is. I can't tell you, when we were talking to the veterans, when we were up in North Carolina at Camp Lejeune this past weekend, how many people cried and came and hugged us for doing the work that we're doing. Like I said, we're nobody special, we're just doing this, you know, to help Elisa to get the word out there that you need to support your country, you need to support the president, whomever he or she may be at the time. You know, we may not all agree with everything, but you know, united we stand, and that's the focus on that.
Yeah, I mean, we here at Sacred Fever TV, we like to do, we work with a lot of groups that deal with veterans. I think Elisa's actually part of the Snowball Run.
Yes, we're doing the Snowball Express,
Right,
yes.
Snowball Express, which Rick, who's one of our hosts, does as well.
Okay.
And so if he was here, he'd say hello. But
Well, hello, Rick.
So,
We'll be seeing you soon.
So yeah, she will be seeing him soon. So, so whenever there's an event, obviously the USO or any rides like that sort of things, we want people to know about them. We want people to get there, get involved, like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you somebody you need to get in contact with.
Okay.
Mission Barbecue.
That's funny you mentioned that. We're actually doing an event to honor Meat at Mission Barbecue next month.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, let us know.
Absolutely.
Give us enough advance notice and maybe we'll see if we can get down there with the camera. First of all, the barbecue's great and I love their whole thought, especially at noon. At noon every day, they stop what they're doing, they stand up and they do the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, that's fabulous. I love hearing that.
So-
I've never been there. I did it.
Go there. Leanne is the, I guess they call her the community relations person.
Okay.
And run into her and just tell her that you ran into Sean, because don't tell her you ran into me.
No, just tell her cycle fever.
Cycle
She likes
fever.
all of us.
Cycle fever's got us down. Mission
That's
Barbecue.
it. That's it. Right.
Well, not that I wanna cut this thing short, but I've been trying to get these guys to get the show done in an hour and a half. And try to start on time, we've never done either one.
That's all right. Better late than never.
I wanna thank you for coming on, it's been an honor to have you here.
Thank you so much. It's been my honor and privilege to do
Oh,
this.
not as much as it is ours.
Thank you.
And you didn't smack good enough like we talked off the camera. Okay, that's good, all right.
Real quick, I just want to say to my favorite brothers and all the veterans out there, we love you and we will never forget.
Yes.
All right.
Don't forget. All right, so you have one more job before you go.
What's that?
All right, you're gonna look into the camera.
We're
You're
going
gonna
to
shut.
No, we're going to commercial.
Oh,
We are?
Yeah,
Yeah, because that's what's down there. Okay, so.
looking into the camera.
So you're gonna
we're
look
on
into the
commercial.
camera and you're just gonna tell Alexa to roll that commercial.
All right, Alexa, roll that commercial.
Look at that. Oh, great job.
Thank you so much. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. I hope that was